Anybody with depression or anxiety or anything like that, I'm here with you. Just keep pushing. As long as you're putting in the work and being consistent, you'll get where you need to be.
These niggas say they on my top, then it's up. #1 dad, he get popped in his mug. Look, I can make a quick flip like I was a gymnast. No, I can even cook it up.
What's your name?
I am Tune the Poet. If you ain't know it, I do this for my folk, homie. I'm focused. That'll get your head cracked.
Tell me about your name, Tune the Poet. How'd you get your name?
My name came from basically, I didn't write my rhymes when I first started. I actually started off doing poetry, which is Tune the Poet. But I started off doing poetry, and my friends heard my poetry, and they asked me how long it took me to write. And I told them I don't write my lyrics, so they called me Tunchi, like Lil Wayne, basically. Basically, it came from Lil Wayne. Long story short.
You're inspired by Lil Wayne as well.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
What kind of impact has Lil Wayne have on you?
He's in my top 3 favorite rappers ever. I have him in the GOAT conversations, but he influenced me a lot. I have the dreads now. I'm making music. I probably wouldn't be making music if it wasn't for Wayne. Because I like the creativity of like writing, like punchlines and things like that. He's one of the first ones I seen like constantly a bar every line type thing, So yeah.
Was there a moment where you started creating music? Where you're like, I am gonna make music because
Yeah. The reason I started making music is I was in a group with my cousins. Everybody rapped in the group except me. I just did poetry. And everybody, like, we were kind of popular in high school. So everybody was on some, like, they didn't think I could rap. They thought I only did poetry, and people were trying to join the group. So they didn't like that I was the only one that wasn't rapping. So I said, I'm gonna rap. Like, y'all can't tell me I can't rap, so I'm gonna try it. And I end up falling in love with it. Like, it's something I use to express myself.
So you initially started with poetry and then you moved on to rap. How was that transition for you? And walk me through.
I feel like poetry is a more like tight-knit community. So as far as poetry, as soon as I started, I got to meet all the people that I looked up to in poetry. So in music, I feel like it's more difficult to interact with people. And also, I love the difficulty in like writing on beat and having a certain cadence and, trying to touch people through the music.
What do you hope for people to feel when they listen to your music or a particular song?
Inspired. I actually started writing poetry because I heard a poem by Wale. It's called Diary. It's on a very old mixtape, but like the way I felt when I first heard that, I want people to feel about something, whether they're playing a sport or they're writing music or they're in a choir or something. It doesn't matter. I just want somebody to be inspired to create and do something.
What would you say to somebody that is currently maybe struggling with depression or feelings that, they're not doing nothing, like they just feel stuck?
I have depression and anxiety. I'm surprised right now I'm not like twitching or anything right now, actually. Like my anxiety makes me, overreact. So anybody with depression or anxiety or anything like that, I'm here with you. Just keep pushing. As long as you're putting in the work and being consistent, you'll get where you need to be.
Tell me something about yourself.
My favorite food is pizza. I love Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is my favorite artist ever. Anything, any type of genre, Michael Jackson is my favorite. What else? What's some other good things? I have anxiety, but I hide it well, I think, or at least try to. And, I love making music. I just want to inspire people, brother.
Beautiful. What inspires you?
What inspires me? As far as when I'm making music, I like to go play basketball most of the time. That gets the wheels turning. Or, I like listening to lyricists that make me think. So when I hear something that I feel like is like I like to hear music that I don't think I can make. That's what inspires me. Like I want to be as great as I just want to. It all comes back to inspiring people. I just want to be as great as some of the stuff that I heard, and I want to, reach that level.
Tell me something that people wouldn't, when they see you, they don't, it doesn't meet at the surface. They don't see a deeper side of you. Tell me about that deeper side.
I would start with the anxiety and depression. I joke a lot. I'm funny. At least if I know you, I'm funny. I joke a lot. I'm like the class clown type person, but I have anxiety and I have depression too. And it's something that I fight through, but it's something that I know I can get through. So, no big deal.
Could you tell me, like, if you don't mind sharing, like, what's that like day to day and how do you manage it?
I go see a therapist for one. I would advise anybody that's going through something, especially depression, to speak to a therapist. It's just somebody to vent to. Also find a good therapist. Don't just, pay somebody to listen to your problems. Have somebody that interacts with you and tries to help. With my anxiety, sometimes I feel like I can't breathe when I'm having anxiety, but I realize now that, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not passing away from this anxiety. It's not going to kill me. It's just something to push through. I enjoy the challenge, fighting back.
I generally just love like everything. And like, I just want to take it in for a second. It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm glad I got to do this too. I'm surprised I'm not having anxiety right now. I'm having a great time.
I'm so happy that, man. Like, genuinely, like, I'm really glad you came out. Like, I'm like, am I bothering this guy? Like,
Oh, anxiety and yes,
a lot get lost in translation over text
Yeah.
and stuff. So,
Like-
thank you.
he will tell you I'm not the greatest with answering the phone or anything because I'll be in my little shell but I'm pushing through it, working my way through it.
Yeah. Your voice is going to impact a lot of people. People go through that too.
I hope so. I just want to help people and inspire people to do better. That's all I really care about.
Anything else you want to add or share?
Thank God, me and Yism have a show coming up. When's the show, Yism?
November 8th.
November 8th. We have a show coming up. We just dropped a single called Dresser, and tune in.
Anything else at all before we do live performance?
That's all.
Thank you so much, Tim, the poet.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Amen. Yeah, as my feet touch the pavement, hoping God bless my steps and arrangements. All I do is praise him, praying for my enemies, just him and me. So when you wanna meet them, niggas say when, for real. Cause I ain't never been a killer, and I never said I was. The message is, if a nigga ever push me, never budge. Real Tampa nigga, got it out the swamp, out the mud. Came a long way from making all them swaps for them drugs. And I know that he a capper, stuff him out to his blood, saying that I switched up. It is not what it was. All these niggas say they on my top, then it's up. #1 dad, he get popped in his mug. Look, I can make a quick flip like I was a gymnast. No, I can even cook it up like I was a chemist. But all that shit repetitive and just don't fit my image. Really, I done it all and seen it all and lived it. So I know that making it out free is a privilege, not just something that you brag about in your lyrics. Yeah, it's big tune, but I'm my biggest critic. I figured if I keep it real, that's something they can't mimic. I'm on their toes like pivot. This is gas, they midget. Label me a misfit. I get your broad, she get dick. I hit the road and stick shift on the road to riches. I'm glad to get to witness me work it out like fitness. Cause all I ever knew is I'd make a way, kinda fly. But I'm riding coach trying to make a play. I don't even do subliminals, nigga ate a stray. If a nigga push me to the edge, I'ma make him lay. Yeah, cause I am not them and they are not us. All my niggas bringing like a potluck. Lately I've been on that glee market, guess my stock up. Dirty ass, broke ass nigga, you are not tough. You can't even name a bitch that big tune cannot fuck. Beat the bitch down, fuck her good till she lock up. Smoking on some 4-leaf clover, this is not luck.